Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I have come to share the new annual catalogue with you. I'm struggling with light in here, but I think that would just make it worse. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Annual catalogue went live today, so I'm allowed to share the inside of it now. So I'm just getting myself up on another device so that I can see everyone's comments if anyone does come in. So it says there's one person watching, but that could be myself. Oh, I'm sure someone will come in before we're finished. If you are here, please say hello. Just give it a moment or two, see if anyone does come in. Otherwise, I'll just be browsing with myself, but that's good, that's okay. It's an odd time of day I've chosen to do this, so I just found I had a gap. And I wanted to sit and have a look again because I need to put an order in. Hello, Carmy, in you come. Nice to have some company. Where in the world are you, Carmy? Hi, Jackie. I know, happy new catalogue day, everyone. It's quite exciting. It's exciting now to be able to share it. And I do need to put an order away later today. So I have actually brought a notepad beside me. Let's get a clean plate space and a pen, and so that if I see something and it reminds me, there's a few things. Glad to have you all here. Listen, if you're feeling a bit chilly, it's still a bit chilly here in Scotland, there's a fire on, come and get cozied up. But if you'd rather sit beside the air conditioning, that's okay too. So anyway, look, exciting. New colours, new stamp sets, new tools, just, it's so exciting to get something new. But then it's the hard bit is deciding what to get first. So I do have one or two things. I don't have a whole lot because I invested in all the new colours and a couple of sweets. So when we get to them, I'll show you what I have got around me. But anyway, let's get in here. Look at this. Just this picture of these cards just gives you an idea of how pretty this is all going to be. As I say, please come in with your opinions and what you think about things. Let's make this a bit of a chat. I don't know, I don't know who's familiar with Stampin' Up and who's not. Now, everything in this catalogue you can buy from myself in my online shop if you're in the UK or several countries around Europe. Are you a bit cold, Jackie? Oh. Yeah, it's just not quite spring proper, is it yet? So where was that? Yeah, so my Stampin' Up shop is JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net, and all these things can be bought here. But I'm happy to discuss anything with anyone about shopping, about coming to classes, online, and I do online classes and in-person classes. I'm so excited today, nothing's going to make sense. I'm also, I've got a lovely wee team, and if your shopping list is quite long, might be an idea to just join up. Our join up offer just now is £99. You choose £130 of product of your own choice from this catalogue, and no shipping for that parcel, and then every order after that you get 20% discount. No brainer. No pressure for anyone to run it as a business. You decide. You decide. Okay, so where are we? So just more inspiration here. The the page before, sorry, it does tell you there is a bit of a key. So there's wee icons around the catalogue. If you're not sure what they are, pop back and have a look at page 3 and it'll tell you. I'm not going to bore you by going through it all right now. You'll take your time going through your catalogue. Now, any one of my customers or people who come to class, if you've shopped with me in the last 6 months, I have already sent a catalogue out to you. Or if you're local to me, it will be lying on my kitchen table waiting for me to either bring it to you or for you to come and have a cuppa and collect it. So, you know, the choice is yours. But I'll be in touch with the local people soon. So yeah, blah blah. See, I'm only at page 7 and I'm blathering. So this is just giving you telling you a wee bit about the different types of stamps that we have. So we have distinctive stamps, we have two-step stamping sets, and we have reversible sets. We also have red rubber and photopolymer. So you decide again. The red rubber are known as cling stamps because they have a cling sticker on the back to keep them on your block. Look at this graphic for the colour refresh. Is that not exciting? All these lovely colours go so well together. And they've slipped in some of the colours that we already have just to show you. It's going to be here staying. So we've got sweet collections. It's just telling you more about the colours and the in colour collection. Yay. Yeah, just lots of kits. Go on the shop and check out the kits. There's a new kit just been released today. This one was just released a couple of weeks ago as well, so lots. And there's floral wreath one. Go in and have a look at the kits collection. It's a fabulous way to start stamping. The first sweet, well, I have this, so I'll bring the bits out. I got this sweet, so we'll show you what we've got. So yeah, so Beautiful Balloons is the stamp set. So it's really cheerful. I'm loving it. I think it's good fun. Not used it a lot yet. I did use some of this sweet, and you will have seen my Stamp Around UK video that went out last night. If you haven't, just have a look back my channel, you'll see it was the last video. Oh, coffee is good. So it's a fun set. The dies are good. I just want to point out to you, if you look at my video from last night, you'll see that I did use the fringe die. That is so fabulous. However, I have seen someone make it into like a ribbon slot, so I'll have a wee play with that. A lovely tag, and then there's standalone balloons and stars and a wee, I don't know what you call that, wee tassel for the bottom of a balloon, and confetti. And then there are dies to cut out the various stamps that we have here, so it's just great. Great, great, great. I'll pop this back in. So how is everybody today? It says there are 6 people here and only 2 people have said hello. So come and say hello. And have a seat by my fire. So that was the stamp set and the dies. This is the speciality paper, and it's called, I'm having one of those. I did this last night in my videos, but when I recorded I couldn't remember the name of this. I did by the end. What's this clear see-through stuff called? Anyway, it's got gold foiling on it. Oh my, it's like our window sheet, but I've forgotten the name of the word for it. Somebody help me. Gold Celebrations Speciality Designer Series. Paper Heike, in you come. We seat by the fire. I'm just doing a wee browse. Well, I'll keep it out in the clock. I won't go for too long, you know. But let me know if you're bored. Acetate, that's my word. Thanks, Kate. is getting old. It's really hard, isn't it? And I remember I used to get frustrated with my mum when she couldn't remember her words, and here I am, exactly the same. Hello, Jackie, that's a good idea. Hello to those who are looking. It may be that people are actually working and sneaking in. This paper is gorgeous too, look. I've just flicked stars, stripes, like wash, fun confetti, more lovely stars. I don't know what you call that. Just fun. Like wee green rainbows on the sides. Herringbone sort of pattern. Look at that in our beautiful, beautiful lemon lime twist. I love that colour. Love it. I'm so excited it came back. And just circles, stripes, you know, triangles, more diagonal stripes, lots, stars, more stripes, loads. Hey Nessa, in you come, honey up pie, in you come. Got a wee seat by the fire. So that's the 2 designer series paper that came with this. But look at the ideas on the page to get us going. So there's just loads of ideas. Your catalogue is really an ideas book. It really is. You get all sorts of... Oh, Carmy, don't lurk. Do come and join in. You were first in today. So I'm so glad to have you here. I thought I was going to be all on my lonesome. It's more enjoyable, I think, if you take part and just talk to people. You make friends for yourself. So yeah. So that's that one. Enough. Move on, Janice. So we've got lovely carousel horses. Now, this looks really quite exciting. It's got nice dies. And I'm thinking these cards are lovely, but I'm thinking, could make a 3D item with this as well. Wouldn't that make lovely wee table centres or cake toppers for children's birthday cakes and things? I'm way ahead of myself, but I do think that has got a lot of potential. Different manes and tails for the horses to colour them in. So yeah, a lot of fun. Who doesn't like a ride on the carousel? And I'm going to start singing the carousel song, better not. And this one with this punch, a circle punch. Who doesn't like a circle punch? Eh? I haven't even opened it, but I do have that punch here. Let's get it down. Let's get it down. And I'm going to open it up. 2 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for your mobile. Yeah, I can see quite a lot of potential in that. Right, so let's put that out the way. We're going to be using this at some point this next day or two. So yeah, this is the biggest circle punch. We've had a couple, there's a couple of circle punches I believe on the online exclusives. A 2 inch and a 1 3/8 I think, or something like that. And yeah, so this will go along with them. And it works with this stamp set, which I do have because I did think that looked fun. I couldn't get an awful lot of stamp sets because I invested in the colours, but that's okay. So these stamps, they're bigger than they're bigger than the picture. I think that's only about 80% or some. What it says 85%. They're slightly bigger, but the page is the right size, and then you can punch them out. I'm thinking I'll have a wee play with this later on today. So yeah, that looks fun. A wee cupcake, and this one with the sort of sunshine in the background. So there's wee ideas here to kick you off, to get you started. So we'll pop that out the way just now. Wee flowers, seashells, you know, so you go with any theme really. Just makes easy birthday cards, certainly. Okay, it'll come. Now, I only recently got this Charming Sentiment set, and I wish I'd had it longer, but yeah, it's fantastic. I got it with the dies. I bought it before the last catalogue went, so I was getting it at bundle price, and I've played with it a wee bit, so yeah, it's cool. I'm liking the look of this. You can make up. I'm surprised that they didn't put Happy Retirement with this, because, you know, the wee old rocking chair, sort of typical retirement image. But look at the wee birdies, hanging basket, the floor, and I love this trellis work. Clouds, the wee birdhouse. There's lots of wee occasional table in the rocking chair, but you know, you could do quite a lot with this. There's lots of wee ideas, and I do like the die set because you've got this balustrade there, and then you've got the fretwork frame, so you could, yeah, lots to play with there. And see, look, there's a bunch of balloons from the balloon set there on a card. Isn't that's quite a simple and easy card to do. Oh, I never noticed that before. Look, this ivy that can grow up there, so it's sort of like a pergola. Oh, that is really clever. That's going on my next list. Let's write that down. Lazy Days bundle, because there's quite a few standalone dies in there. I like that. Anyone else convinced about that? Didn't really notice it before I looked. Get the balustrade right along there. Wow. Okay, now we've had this Sweetest Cherries. I've never bought it. It's okay, but to me its use is limited, but that's just me. We can't all like everything. But I do like this one. Seasonal branches. This is lovely. What a sweet little bird. You've got flowers, leaves, apple or cherry, whatever you need it to be, and you've got berries, flowers, leaves. You know, you can do every season there. These nice branches, nice sentiments, a nice get well one in there, that's nice. And look, there's pictures of some birds and the branches with leaves, and this one, cool. And there's the wee blossoms, and the dies for the wee blossoms are textured as well. So yeah, I think that one will be coming soon. Oh yeah, the new masks, you're right. Well done for pointing that out to me, Nessa. These new white masks. So we're still keeping one of our mask sets that has carried over from the last catalogue, but these, yeah, that's cool. I do like the background there. So I think there's 4 in that pack. We'll see it when we get later. I'll do my best, Kate, to persuade you. When I get it, I've not got it yet. The problem is I see something and I think of all these ideas, and then when it comes I'm like, what was I going to do with this again? But it comes, it comes. So a lovely sentiment set here. Dainty Delight is carrying over. I'm thrilled with that because I just love it. Now I have this handmade tag punch, and there's just this wee set to go with it. Don't know, might not, we'll see. And these are all carried. These are all carrying over. Again, I ordered. Oh, I've lost my voice. Where's it gone? Come back, voice. This lighting the way I rather like it, but I never got it. And then at the last minute there, I've ordered it as a bundle from the last catalogue. You know, that's, what's it called? FOMO, fear of missing out. Yeah. And this is just gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, I was looking at the foliage on this card, and that was what convinced me that I really needed this set. Look at the lovely arch. It's just pretty. Yeah. So yeah, that I've got that coming. Which, there, Nessa, you come and do this. You're really picking up on things that I'm not. Oh yeah, the wee radiating stitch dies. There you go. Yeah, we'll have a look at them when we get to the dies, if we get there. Or are they only available online? On page 23, they're on the online exclusive, so you won't see them as such in the catalogue, I believe. Yeah, they do look fun. The sending dies, and I love the way that they've got new samples to share with us on this. I'm liking that. And the pansies, I don't know, some people love them, some people hate them. I'm a bit on the fence. I've used them, they're okay. But they do look like wee faces looking at you, don't they? Anyway, they're there, the pansies are there, pansy patch, it is fun. I don't know about this one, super cool. Yeah, it's very stylised. Probably wouldn't use it a lot, so leave it till the end. And so refreshing. Yes, quite a fun one. Not on my list at the moment, but watch this space. When I see other people using it, you never know what's going to happen. But it's new anyway. The Sweet Collection, a lot of people are raving about this lace shop. Yeah, it's sweet and the paper is lovely too. Not in a rush, I'll just bide my time and watch what everyone's doing. Nice sentiments. Sweet Citrus is carried over, which is good because I never got to it, so we might get that one. Yeah. Good Feelings. Nice big sentiment. Rather like that. And I like this, sending sunshine and good feelings your way. Who doesn't need a bit of sunshine and good feelings? You're like the so, yeah, you're right, the so refreshing would be good for get well cards. The thing is, I'm very much aware that if we all like different things, and sometimes I challenge myself to actually make use of some sets that don't jump out at me immediately, because I know that my customers will like them. So this isn't just about me, this is about me selling Stampin' Up. That's at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to make a living at this. So, you know, I need to be able to show the potential of all the sets. Grateful for the everyday magic of you. Who would you give that to? My husband. Oh, they're nice. Nothing fancy, just love. May the good you do come back to you. I like that. That's quite a nice wee saying. But the die set that goes with this is so sweet. So yeah, have a look. It did carry over. Two-tone flora. What's not to love here? Absolutely love this, and I'm so glad that that carried over. This is just showing you some bits about die cutting, and we'll look at them when we get there. This is carried over. These have all carried over. Petal Park I have been using. Love that. The whole lot of that. And this Best Family Ever. It's just fab. So I'm so glad they brought that over. And Very Best Occasions. Still got that from last Christmas. Yep, it's great. It's got loads in it. Not just for Christmas. So it's really quite a handy set. Apple Harvest. Yeah, I like it. I love the wee blossom flower, and I love this wee trellisy bit, so you know it might come. Cottage Wreaths, fantastic set. You saw me use that a fair bit last Christmas. And I absolutely adore this Season of Chic, but I never bought it. I used the paper. Now this is another, this is a new one, a sentiment set. along the lines of the one I showed you earlier, and it's got dies to cut out the sentiments, but this one also has some standalone dies, so it's got some hearts and a lovely floral die cuts. So it's not that one. I'm not seeing it here actually. I don't know where that one's from, but I don't think that's... Oh but yeah, it is the one from here. Sorry, I'm blethering. Yeah, so that's the floral die cut there, so you can see it used there. Cool. And these regal reindeer, brightest glow and perched in a tree, have carried over. Yeah, I'm actually using perched in a tree in my technique class this month. So my technique class this month is masking. If you want to sign up for that, just let me know. It's going out, I'm doing it twice on Zoom this month, so let me know if you're interested. If you want to know all the things that are happening from JazzleDazzleCraft, you ask me to put you on my email list if you're not already on it. Round with Nature, I'm so glad they brought that back. It's just such a fun set, and you can use it for so many different things. Celebrate with tags, and the tags dies, they're such great fun, great fun. And this sweet collection, a lot of people raving about this. I don't have it yet, I'm not sure. I probably will end up getting. I love the ribbon, and I love the black and white bits on the back of the paper. I'm not huge on cutesy character-y stuff. However, as I've already said, my customers are, and I do have plenty of people to send cards to that like cutesy. So, you know, just watch this space. Bird's eye view. Quite a few uses for that. I think it's quite cutesy, but again, can't have everything. Hey Chuck, along the lines of a set we had before, the Hey Chick. So if chicks are your thing, you might like that. The rabbit Easter bunnies carried over. Lots of uses for that. Not just rabbits are not just for Easter. So there you go. Happy labels, some nice sentiments here. And Silly Goose is carried over again. It's quite cute as well. The Taco Fiesta, it's cute. Not really my thing, but then I think that's a cultural thing. Little Monkey, cute. May use it. Got lots of little monkeys in the family, so it might get used. And this, gosh, this set, Biggest Wish, so useful, so useful. I'll use that loads. The Kiwi one, hello Kiwi. I think this is, look at this blobby dotage stamp. That is it's worth buying a stamp set just for that. But look, it's got a berry, which could be a raspberry, it could be a blackberry, it could be loads of different fruits, and this is kiwi. So we have, you know, we have our New Zealand colleagues. Hey Janine, are you just about to start work? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm working, this is me working. Would you like my job? It's a great job, I love it. Yep, get to chat with you guys, it's super. It's really just dawning on me now that, you know, this is my job. This is what I do now, and I'm loving it. So yeah, this share a milkshake, that's quite nice, it carried over. And here's a new one, Praises for All, which is rather nice. This is quite interesting, it's got a straight line. There's no chance I'll ever be able to stamp it straight, but hey, I like it. It's a straightforward, yeah, there's almost an Art Nouveau, not quite, but just in the clean lines of that script. Friendship Royalty. Oh, what fun in these tiaras. Don't we all know a birthday queen or a princess that would love to have a card? And I actually like the simplicity of this, just nice simple stamping. I think it's really pretty. And I love this stars. That would be used with lots of other sets. And Little Dreamers, oh, handy for new babies and youngsters. Lovely. These three I've all carried over. They're all the cutesies, the ladybird, the hedgehogs and the sweet songbirds. May have to get the sweet songbird stamp set because somehow or another I've got the punch, so I'm not quite sure why I have the punch and not the stamp set, but we'll sort that out. Now, Rainy Days, I never bought that, but had such fun making cards with the designer series paper. I just might buy this set this time. And I kind of like this. There's something quite simplistic about this I quite like. And I like the plaster. That's cool. You can fix anything with a plaster. I don't know. Is this a siren, emergency light, your whistle, your stethoscope and a pencil? Could be used for lots of things. You know, thank you for everything you do. Could be for a medical person or a teacher or your first aid. You know, there's so lots of ideas there that you could. And by my side, there's something quite fun about that, but not really my bag. I don't even know what my bag is, but the minute I saw this I had to have it. Well, you'll know because it's all blue, so I just got the whole suite. So it has, where are you, this gorgeous embossing folder, which as you're going through the catalogue you might not notice. This is a beautiful embossing folder. It's not a 3D one. I've not used it yet, but watch this space. I will be coming soon with this, and it coordinates with the paper. And there's a stamp set, which is one stamp, just in case you were wondering. It's not a whole pile of cut out stamps, so you stamp the whole thing, but then you can use the dies. Now I have seen people manage to cut with all the dies all at once. It's up to you, but it actually makes quite a nice background as well. But we'll play with it as the time goes on. The die set is, I do have it, but it is just nesting dies right down to that one. And let's get the paper out, because to be fair, I haven't had time to have a proper look at this. In fact, I haven't even opened it. Hey Navarana, in you come. So, oh, I can't get that open. Let's get, my snips will save me here. They can do what my fingernails clearly are not able to do today. I've got a proper sleeve. I'll put this in a minute. We're probably not going to get halfway through this catalogue. Might be here a while. Well, you all know that I love blue. I'm excited about this new boho blue. I'm thrilled that they've brought back Misty Moonlight, and as you all know, Night of Navy is the colour for me. So you know, we've got Bammy Blue, which is another one I like. Boho Blue, Misty Moonlight and Night of Navy. What a band! What a band together! So let's just look. That's t'other side. So just a lovely floral pattern, and then I don't know, mostly Night of Navy with it's just a sort of wee florally geometric sort of pattern. But we've got bunnies in this one. A little bunny foo-foo. But I really like this stripe. It's almost like a Regency stripe, isn't it? But it's really nice. Love. You've got all afternoon, Jackie. You and me too. And look at the birdies. Let's all sing what the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. There. What about that? Don't they go fab together? stripes, so you can have them as horizontal stripes, but of course you could turn them round and have up and down stripes, because I can't remember my words. Oh, Janine Little Bunny Foo Foo, that's a Girl Guide song or a Girl Scouting song, isn't it? So it's very unkind to rabbits, of course. Little Bunny Foo Foo hopping through the forest. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's got warblies in here. Yeah, the B-side will work for anyone. Love. Vertical, that's the word I lost a little while ago. Now horizontal or vertical, or you can be fancy and do diagonal. Do you know, you can play about. They're lovely. Just nice and simple. This one, is this the page that the embossing folder? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Well, you'd have to be very clever. Oh no, you don't. They've kind of got it sus. There, look. Oh my word. You'd have to get it lined up if you were going to do that though. Ooh. Who pointed that out to me? Nessa, you're so clever. You've really looked at this properly. That's clever. I hadn't noticed. See, I've been away on holiday, so I've not even been watching other people or finding out what's what. Oh, that is cool. How clever are stamping up. Oh, wow, this paper is just delicious. Oh, I thought every piece I like even better as we go. Oh my goodness. Foxy, Foxy. Foxy Loxy. My maiden name is Roxborough, and so I was called Roxy, and then some people called me Foxy Roxy. I thought that was quite fun. So Foxy. They go really well together, don't you? Just need a little bit of this. And oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, trees, because we don't have a whole lot of trees that I've noticed yet. Oh, look at this sweet floral. Oh my goodness. Right, can you all go away now, because I want to play with this. Go away, get out of my room. I'm only joking. So yeah, that is superb. I'm going to have so much fun with that. You better believe. And, yeah, it's quite interesting this. I haven't quite decided about all this, but we will have a look at that. So do you think they've stamped with have they inked the embossing folder with different colours and then done that on there? They must have. I'll need to investigate that. And then we've got Lasting Joy, which is new. And I do like solid stamps because it makes, you know, makes it all quick and easy. Oh, it is. It's just gorgeous, Jackie, that paper. Whoa. Now, I'm really liking this textured floral. I never got the set that was similar to this from the last catalogue, so I'm definitely going to have this. I really like it. And there's some really nice foliage dies there, so I will have to have the bundle. Definitely. Really liking the look of all that. Quiet Meadow stayed with us. How great is that? That's fantastic, because it's just a superb set. Dies and stamp set. Just fab. Love it. And this is new Timeless Arrangements. Now I've seen a few people use this. It's pretty. It's got sort of foliage dies that you can build up and make layers like here. It's really quite fun and clever. And the designer series paper to go with it that they're using here is cool. The daisies. Darling details, two-step stamping here. Yeah, I think that will be fun. I can see that me using that in class quite a bit. Look at that darling little flower. Isn't that so cute? Just so cute. If you're a typewritery person, there's a good one. We often have a set with a typewriter, and some people absolutely love them. It is fun, make quick and easy cards with it. And the wee rainbow, wow, you know, what's not to like. And the elegant edge tag topper punch. So yeah, that will be a fun one. That, you know, I always like the tag toppers because they just finish things off quite nicely. We'll see. Right. And this, you know, I think some people are either going to love this or hate it. Well, let me tell you, I love it. Love it, love it. I love earthy tones. So this is just up my street. I probably won't like every single sheet, but as I'm looking, and I just love the grasses and the vases. It's really nice, and it's a nice gratitude sentiments here. Yeah. And look at the dies. Look at these leaves. And the ribbon. Oh. Natural wavy trim. It is so gorgeous. This is probably going to be the next suite I get. I'll just get the whole lot. Anyone want to come and rob the bank with me? Hey Wendy, I'm doing a paper share as well, so yeah, any of our customers, and Wendy has a space on her paper share too. So yeah, we'll be seeing all the papers soon. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then we've got this Courage and Faith set, which is really pretty. I love the foliage on it. And there's a dotted stamp, and yeah, trust in the Lord with all your heart, in everything give thanks. That's, I always think that's important, you know. To me that says in every situation there's a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. Be of good courage. That's quite an old-fashioned one, isn't it? But, and may the Lord bless you and keep you. And then this hope and prayer has carried over, which is fantastic. And places in the heart has carried over. I think it's quite pretty. Limited use, I think, but do you know, if you're like me and you make cards to sell at a stall and things, these, you know, you might make quite a lot of them. Excuse me, time together, isn't that important? I love the hourglass. It's just like my figure. And then Country Bouquet, I have that left over from last year somewhere. Yeah, I see it on my shelf. It's a fun set, two-step stamping, yeah. And hearts are not just for Valentine's, folks. Use them loads. Everlasting Beauty, I rather like these because they will be fun with blends to colour in. Happy anniversary. Here's to all the beautiful things yet to come. Take courage, and if friends were flowers, I'd have the pick of the bunch, and wouldn't I just? I am so lucky with some amazing friends, and including all you guys here. And here's a sort of wedding-y couple. I don't know, I'd rather see the front of them than the back of them, but I kind of get what they're trying to do there. But where do you can't put the flowers on her because she's, you know, it's kind of, I'm not quite sure. I'll be interested to see what other people do with it. And then some nice big sentiments here, kindest expressions. Sending sunshine and rainbows, though, isn't that a great sentiment? Unfortunately, we need this with sympathy too often. And oh, happy day. Well, today's a happy day for me. Thanks so much for coming and joining me. Let's go fishing is a new sweet. Oh, Jackie, you're telling me you're a babe. I'm catching up with you. What did you say? Page 60. Yeah, I'm liking the fish a bit too. 62, you said. The gift bag. Oh, the stamping is actually from... Oh, so it is. So it looks very similar to the stamping on here. Ah, thank you, Jackie. So look, that isn't dissimilar, is it? Ugh. Thanks, Jackie. I have no idea where I was now, of course, but that's just me. Yeah, we're at the fish, weren't we? Yeah, and this one has a happy retirement stamp in it. Please note, because every year someone asks me, have we got a happy retirement stamp? Well, yeah, we do. Here it's there. Here it's here. And it would, that then would work with the one with the rocking chair as well, so you can go back. Oh yeah, the box is cool, isn't it? What's a bento box? Ooh, Wendy, I'm not sure. So take it that this is kind of two-step. That looks a bit gross on its own, does it not? Yeah, that would, you would put that one there. Oh yeah, there's two-step. Look, she's getting it. She gets there eventually. Yeah, it's all two-step. That's it. And there's like a wavy die. There's quite a lot of standalone dies in there, I think, as well. Fishing hooks. Oh, a posh lunchbox. Okay. Well, you got me there. I would never have known that. Now, the paper is rather nice. Even if you wouldn't use paper that actually has fish on it, there's a gingham. I think that's just textural. There's like one that's just like knots. There's a check, a diagonal stripe, and then like a wood effect. Now there's also a twisted rope embossing folder which goes here as well, so that's cool. So there's a lot in that suite that would be, you could make use of. I love this, sort of meant to be the water surface, I think. So yeah, loads to play with. And look, there's the wavy one. You can't see the detail down there, but look at this. Cool cools. Yeah, that's a fishing tackle box, but Wendy wants to use it as a posh lunch box as well. So you could use the tackle set. Put in that one. Oh, or the pizza set even. So we've got Supremely Awesome. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is. Fun to colour. It's a science. I like this one. I think this would be quite handy for teenagers in the family, for making cards for them. You know, that's, yeah. It's your birthday, you can overreact. Yeah, I think this is fun, definitely. Construction zone. Well, if you've got someone that works in construction, yeah, fab. Our younger children love all the construction vehicles. So yeah, you could use that for lots of things. I'm actually thinking that we'd actually could start using that set for as a game, like matching card set type thing for youngsters. Next destination for the adventurers. Enjoy your next adventurer. There's someone actually completed their journal notebook, like me. The backpack. I love the camera on here. Yeah, yeah, I quite like this actually. yeah, watch this space. That might come to my collect. I might include that in my stamp collection eventually. I do like this. I love them. Sweet and precious. Particularly like the giraffes for some reason. Sloths are all the rage with kids just now, so you know, who doesn't like a penguin? It's wee cutes. So yeah, they're good for baby cards as well. But just, yeah. And he's all that. What a great set this has been, and it's carried over so great. And these, see, this is the one, I like that wild and sweet. I love it, so I'm thinking that this, you know, kind of goes with it too, so pardon me. Grassy Grove, what can I say? It's just fabulous. Love it, love it, love it, love these both. I like making scene cards, and Wendy, who's here with us today, she's a scene maker. Not the tantrum kind of scene, but the scene maker. Oh, hello Linda, in you come. I hope I wake you up gently. Your list is growing, so is mine, Linda, so is mine. But yeah, so they all carried over. Now, do you know, if somebody said to me, oh, there's this space set, stargazing set, I would go, really? But when I see it up close, it's just fabulous. That paper, look at that. It's just gorgeous. The astronaut and the rocket. Yeah, I think I would use that for lots of things. I just think it's super. What, you know, it would be great to make like pictures for kids' bedrooms, and look at the holographic speciality paper too. What fun is this? Dies, planets, rockets, astronauts. It's just, and the dies for like the, what do you call them bits that go around? Like Saturn rings. There's just no hope at all. Love it. And as I say, if you just described it to me without letting me see it, I would have went, no, I don't think so. Reach for the stars. See, I always say reach for the moon, because if you don't make it, you'll land among the stars. Well, that's cool. And I never got legendary right, but I rather like it, and it might come. On the ocean, that's a fun set. I love this. I will adore this stamp. Beside me. Yeah, I like it too. Now, if you've got a family that are into fishing, you could be using this one along with the fishing set. Yeah, lots of uses for these. And I like these, the map and the bikes and this. Do you know, there's lots of family use there. Lots. Oh yeah, there's a fair bit for scene building. I mean, look, you can bring bikes into your scenes too. And I don't actually have this, but this has to go on today's order because I have to have this. Crafting with you. There are no ends of uses here. So you've got our cut and emboss machine, you've got knitting wool, needles, flower, sewing machine, artist easel, a basket, your paintbrushes, hearts. Life is better when you're crafting. Isn't it just? Isn't it just? And there's lots of standalone dies here. There's one to make your wee snips, your what do you call it? Your trimmer. There's just everything in there. If you're a crafter at all, you have to have this bundle. Absolutely have to have it. There's even an embroidery hoop. I think I'd use all this. I am such a crafter that all this is relevant to me. They need a crochet hook in there though. Ooh. And this Enjoy the Rhythm, I've only got that recently, but I have used that, and if you look back you'll see some videos with it. It's fab. Brood for You, I haven't got that yet, but it's on my radar. And Level Complete, I think again, if you've got gamers in the family, or yeah, again for my market stall, I think that, you know, the gaming ones are usually popular, so I probably will be getting it and using it. Sweet Inked Botanicals. I like the look of it. I like the paper. I like the ribbon. I like the look of the stamp set. I'm not really, the punches are not really exciting me that much, but you could convince me. But I probably will get this stamp set. I do like the texture of the flowers, and yeah, well, it'll be a sort of buildy up type of thing, but I think I will have that. In the moment, what's not to like? It's just gorgeous. And how fabulous is this? Layering leaves, and it goes with our bow punch. So you've got this larger one and the little one, and it's two-step stamping. So we've got two of these, one of these, and some fabulous sentiments. The words are leaving me. And a dotage stamp, or dotage stamp. So yeah, and this is just go-to greetings. It does what it says on the tin. It's fab. Beautiful scripts, and so useful, so useful. Bottled Happiness. I've got this. I love it. Not played with it enough, but I have played with it. Yeah. Bold Bouquet. I quite like that too. It's a bit similar to some further before that, but it's got great foliage dies. So watch this space, that may come soon. I don't have the bear, but I do like it, and I've seen it used loads. Scenic Wonders. I like it. I like the idea of it. We'll see. We'll see. I do like to build scenes up, and it will give nice background, so it more than likely will come. Seaside Bait, got it, love it. We'll keep using that. We'll love the birds in this, and the crab, love it. Masterfully made. Aren't these colours fantastic? So bright, cheerful, what's not to like? And the stamp set, fabulous, and the die set, fabulous, because you've got these huge greenery. What's my words? Leaves. Oh, did Ruth use the bear last night? I never got to watch Ruth last night. I fell asleep, but I will watch on catch up. But I've still got the whole of the Stamp Around UK video hop to catch up with, and to catch up with Ruth's live from last night. But I'll get there. Might curl up on the couch later and do a bit of catch up that way. But look at this broken type. Isn't that gorgeous? And the texture in this is just beautiful. Great backgrounds. I do love the foliage. I like it's torn out of a notebook like thing there. Yeah, that's nice detail. So yeah, that will definitely be coming to this craft desk sometime soon. Oh, Nessa, take care, take care. But it's great to have you. And Vertical Blooms, just again what it says in the tin. Lovely wee filigree there. Missing you these days. Bloom with grace. Thanks to you. Now I have a niece called Grace, so I might just use that there. A lovely wee flowers. It's a two-step. I think you put the foliage down and then you can add the wee flowers on, so you could have good fun with that. And Days to Remember, what a superbly handy set that is. But this has got to be on my list as well, Coffee with Friends, because that is what makes my life happy. Coffee with friends. I'm having coffee with you right now. But this is just, I love it. And I really am needing to catch up with a few folks, so you know, let's get together soon. Coffee with a friend is like happiness in a cup. It sure is. It sure is. And I love this. I absolutely adore it. I don't know if it's because they sampled it in blue, but it's just, I just love it. I'm definitely going to use this, definitely. Botanical layers, I never ever got that. I'm not sure if I will, but I probably will get this Your Path Away. So I rather like this. I love the wee fountain detail, and kind of makes me feel of Italian holidays. And yeah, Janine's, she'll have gone to work, but you know, Janine's going to Italy soon, and I think this just makes me think of Italy. Look at this there. Yay. Love for You, that's carried over, and Sea Turtle has carried over. Neither of them really on my radar, but Enchanted Butterfly, I think I'll have to have this. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it. At first it didn't just jump out at me at first, but I can see a lot of use, well, for the butterfly obviously, but you've got two different butterflies in here. You've got this foliage, you've got a floral, you've got leaves, dots, dotties, and these little tile type patterns. So I think that might be quite fun. And it's the reversible stamp, so you could just do the background with the other side of the stamp, which is pretty clever. Not quite sure how it works with that because that's not symmetrical, but we'll find out. We'll find out, won't we? Fresh as a Daisy. I think a lot of people have bought this one. I haven't yet, but I will. Do you know? It's going to come. It's going to come. I think I'm probably going to do my June class. So Fresh as a Daisy. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have a chat. But yeah, the paper is just gorgeous. It's got lovely embellishments with this. Adhesive backed solid gems. So again, it's got some standalone dies and some beautiful floral stamped images. I do love it. And dies to cut out your floral images too. But you can build up the flowers and have textural flowers as well. So yeah, it will be on my desk soon. Beauty of the Deep. I rather like it. I rather like these angelfish, and I love the wee bubbles stamp. So at the anchor, I always love an anchor. Does your anchor hold in the storms of life? I hope it does. But this foliage here is just something else. It's just beautiful. Line drawn. I love it. And I do love these waves of inspiration. I love that set, and I do use it a fair bit. Yeah, I need to pull it out more. So they would work quite well. You could mix and match between the two bits and pieces. Artistically Inked, don't you just love that set? It's just so go-to. Love it. And that big thanks. It's just great. Priced plant, not sure. I think, you know, I like the effects that I'm seeing. I definitely like this softly sketched. I really do like that, and you know, you can fussy cut out easy enough. I think that one will be coming to my desk too as well. Also, Around the Bend, well, that's me. That's where I am. Have you all come to join me? So again, the Alpha Best, and if you see, that's been teamed up with the balloon ones there. So yeah, you use it for lots of things, loads of things. Yeah, this, it's got Around the Bend dies as well. I like it. It's probably not going to make it here. You never know. You never know. Stamped with Love, another one if you really like your colouring in, but it also has your copyright Stampin' Up stamp. So make sure if you are making cards or papercraft items to sell, make sure that you've read the Angel policy. It gives you references to the catalogue here to read it, to the website here, read it properly, the Angel policy. But you have to have the copyright stamp on your things if you're going to sell. Dead easy. It's not hard to do. I'm both. I'm around the bend and over the hill. But I'm happy, and you know what? That's all that matters. Delusion, Lily happy. Okay, background stamps. What do you think? What do you think? So we've got a plaid, which is new. Berry Harvest, I rather like that. Yeah, I just like that. In the Star, it's in the Stars. I think that's going to be great. Rays of Light I never got, but I have to get because, you know, it's just fab. Spiral Die, never got that. And Timeless Tiles, they'll come in. I've got Watercolour World and I haven't used it enough, so you need to encourage me to use that because that's terrible that I haven't used it. And Snow Crystal I've not got, but you know, come Christmas you might. And I never got Perfectly Detailed, so you never know what's going to turn up on my desk. But for sure the Berries and the Stars and probably the Rays of Light will be coming. And the plaid, well, yeah, I like it. I need to play with it, yep. But as for doing each line individually with your marker pen, not sure about that. But we'll see. And this is just giving you an idea of the colours. It's just a lovely graphics. And here are our new colours. I'm not going to go through them because we have talked about them, and I'm going to be demonstrating the new colours. I love them all, and I also love the new in colours. I know there's a bit of debate about them. I absolutely love them. I think they complement our bright ones from last year really well, and they change the mood. They're warm, earthy, and I love them because I'm warm and earthy. I'm an I. So yeah, all your usual tools, most of the tools that we had have remained available. Your new sets of marker rights because they have changed the families around. Watercolour pencils, I need to get a new assortment. One, because they've added in some of the newer colours, so let's just put that on the list because I love my watercolour pencils. And we use them a lot at Couple and Cards. Assortment 1. That list is growing. So look, in the in colours, these lovely treat bags. If you're going to subscribe to my in colour club, they are going to be included in that because I just think they're sweet. All the speciality papers here. Cool. And I love this graphic. It's to show off the designer series papers. I think it's great. And here, so you've seen that paper, you've seen that paper, but I don't have any other papers here yet. I'm waiting to get the paper share order, so I'll just probably have a quarter share depending on how many people sign up. I believe I've already got an email from someone signing up just now, and I only put my email out this morning. If you are on my email list, I do apologise for the number of emails that went out this morning, but there was so much to share, so much to share. So yeah, we've got Glorious Gingham, I love that, and that's in some of the colours that are coming back in. Or are brand new, let's see. Yeah, Pecan Pie is completely new, I think, but the rest are all returning colours. But yeah, I love them. Yeah, these two, they're just so bright and in your face, but wow, there's a space. You don't have to use a whole lot of paper at a time, just a little bit, and it just adds a bit of zing. Vellum Basics, we haven't looked at that. They've changed the patterns for the in colour papers, so they're, you know, they're new. Check them out. There's 3 different vellums with, I think, I don't have it, so I can't tell you it's, but they've got white on the vellum. There's a dotty one, a foliage one, and a stripe, vertical stripe. Memories and More. I'm using this more and more. So we've got our folder with the variety pack of pockets, and then you can get your cards to populate. You can put your photos in. You can journal on these and make yourself a lovely album. But also there are Memories and More cards and envelopes. There's these ones with patterns, and there are these ones that are white, but they're sized to go with the cards, so that is really handy. I'm glad to see the craft note cards and envelopes have stayed in our normal envelopes. We've got 3x3 envelopes there too, so that's cool. And as we spoke about earlier, the artistic mix masks have carried over, but they have also added in these 4 square masks. These ones are white plastic, I assume. Yeah, so cool. And just all your usual tools are there. They've added in some more enamel effects basics, so we've got the pearlized ones that we have carried over, but we've got metallic copper, gold and silver as well, so they're going to be really handy just for adding a bit of zing to your card. And then we've got all our adhesives. Now, I don't think anything's greatly changed there. And then we've got sequins, brads, floral embellishments, then all your different embellishments here. Gilded leafing has stayed. You've got the wee vintage bottle shaker domes. And look at the ribbons, they're just delicious. Look at this pecan pie, bordered ribbon, and the misty moonlight with the wee braided bit down the middle. Our black and white gingham stayed. I love it because it's just so classic. So we've got some white herringbone there, which will be useful because you can change the colour of that. Yeah, there's loads. And another page of ribbon, and that natural trim is just gorgeous, just gorgeous. Then you've got your Simply Scored, and just to note that there are new tips for your Take Your Pick tool. So we've got a hobby blade, a pick tip and a rotary perforating tip. That will be interesting. However, in the UK they haven't quite reached us yet, but they'll let us know when they're available. And this is all about the bundles. So these are the bundles with punches. So, and then the different punches. You've got your blocks and your grid pad, your chamois, masking paper. I need to get 2 masking paper. That's needs to be top of my list. All the things. Then your machines. I believe the boho blue machine is available as well. If you just check that out. And yeah, just all the things. All the things. And then all your bundles here. Look at that, that's cool. The colours are just lovely. Just a graphic to remind you about die cutting. And then the dies, what I was going to just point out, there were some standalone, there's a new one that's coming, brilliant backgrounds here, which is a nice textured background. What else is new? This one, Gorgeous Garden, so it's got a floral background and foliage, so they're fun to play with. You could also make stencils from them, or masks, whatever way you want to say that. The paper florist, that will be such fun. All the basic dies to build up your own 3D flowers. Patchwork pieces, cool. And petal patterns, that looks fun as well. You can see these used further, it tells you where in the catalogue. Nested essentials. That's going to be quite handy too. I like the look of them. I like the rounded effect on the rectangle here, and I like the nesting banners. That's cool. Cool, cool. Any more new ones? Not really. Oh yeah, these ones, the word ones. This will be so handy. You've got happy birthday, you're too kind, feel better soon, and celebrate. And they've all got backgrounds, and then there's some little floral dies as well. Says you can see them on page 35. Did we miss them? Oh, there you go. See, feel better soon. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. So yeah, cool. I'm just seeing if there was anything new. There's quite, you know, there's one or two new embossing folders. I've shown you the country blossoms. I think I like this exposed brick. There's a geometric patterns, mini ones that go through your mini machine. So yeah, that's us, really. And if you are ordering and your order is £150 or more and you're using your 10% commission, you can actually choose one or both of these stamp sets. If you're choosing them as part of your commission, you can buy them at £13 each. So you've got this one, Night of Flight, which is butterflies or moths, whatever you decide, and Calm and Quiet. How lovely does that look, sitting by the lake? Oh, that looks just wee birdies in the reeds there. There's lots of detail in this stamp set. I love it. I will definitely be having that very soon. And then you've got your index telling you what's where. So there you go, folks. The whole catalogue, less than an hour and a half. And I've got a list, and I probably need to nip back through. So I hope you've enjoyed that wee look through, giving you just a bit longer, especially if you don't already have your paper copy. At least that's just a bit more in detail than looking at a PDF. And it was lovely to have your company here, everyone. So I am going to head off and get another cup of coffee, maybe pull the washing in because it's looking a bit dark and out there. Don't want, it might rain. So yeah, I'm going to put that back there because, and I'm going to try and find the door. So thanks so much all of you guys who came in. Oh, there we go. So I've still got my Koozlik, never straighten my hair today, just let it do its own thing, relax. Thanks for coming and chatting to me while I did that. I really appreciate you all. You're just so supportive. It's such a fabulous community we've got here. So I will see you very soon when I come on and craft with some of these lovely new things I've got, but I will be combining them with stuffs that I've already got. So take care, everyone. Keep well. I'll try to spend wisely, but hey, you're only here once. You only live once. Take care. Bye.